Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Anna and welcome back to my channel Ghost Blondie. I make hauls and makeup tutorials here on YouTube, so you should definitely stick around to see those videos. Today I am filming a makeup tutorial of some sort. It went a little bit wrong. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bumpy ride. We went quite wrong, but I managed to pull it back in the end. I used this, what I got for Christmas, and this is the Be Perfect Carnival palette. I'm so in love with this. This is the best makeup product I now own. It is incredible. Getting used to that as well. So this is like we're using a lot of new things, and yeah, this is absolutely stunning. I love it. And yeah, if this is a look you'd like to create, or you want to see how I created it, then keep on watching. For the first time, it's dark, I'm recording, and I feel like it actually looks okay. The first step to start off with, I'm actually going to prime, and to prime I'm going to use this. To prime I'm going to use the Joan J1. I'm pretty sure this is sold in like Sephora and stuff. I haven't really used it a whole much because it's really actually, it's quite thick. I use it today because it's next to me and I don't really know what else to use, so yeah. It feels really nice and hydrating though. I hope you all had such a good Christmas. I had a really good Christmas. I did. I went out this morning, not like early, not like 1:30, 2 to go just to see what was like at my local Boots, see if there was anything good in the sale. And I did actually pick up a few bits, so I was going to film that, but I wanted to film my makeup, so I thought I'd film a tutorial and then I can film the Boots. To start off with, I'm actually going to do my eyes first, and the whole reason I'm actually filming this tutorial is to use this, and this is the Be Perfect Carnival palette. I got this for Christmas. I wasn't expecting it at all. I'd mentioned it like once, months and months ago, and it was there when I woke up, so I'm going to use it today. I've wanted a palette with colours in, oh my god, I wanted a palette with colours in for such a long time, and with just a yellow in. I literally just used up my palette with the yellow in, so I've been using my Jaclyn Hill Vault, and the yellow is just a little bit too dark, so yes. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this. I think I'm just going to do something quite like sunset. I think I'm just going to do quite like a sunset look and then see where the look takes us, but it's going to be good. It's going to be trying like a good blend, and I'm going to try and recreate what I sort of did yesterday, but I might try out, should we try a rainbow look? I'd used it once. I'm just getting my mirror. Literally used the palette once, so we don't actually know how well all the colours in are. I mean, the ones I've used so far are literally so good. So yeah, we're going to see. First of all, I need to prime my eyes though, and this is the only problem I had yesterday. I really want the P. Louise base, but I don't have it. So I was using like a foundation as a primer, but it's not working as well. So yeah, that's the dilemma. But I would usually do brows. I'm going to do brows first. I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette just to do my eyebrows because I literally use this every day. As you can tell, state of it. I use it every day. I usually use a combination of these, you can't even see that, these two, and it usually works. So I thought I'd do a Q&A whilst I film this, and so many people actually had a bunch of questions, and I screenshotted some, so I'm just going to throw a few out there. But one I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, okay, that looks weird. One I can remember off the top of my head whilst I'm actually filming this was favourite YouTubers, and I do actually have quite a few. I do actually have like my go-tos at the moment, which I really enjoy watching. One is definitely Erin Rose. I really enjoy her makeup tutorials. I am and have always been into like makeup tutorials on YouTube, so I feel like that's why I really enjoy her. And then there's Lucy as well, which I think, oh my god, I'm gonna get it wrong, LSG makeup. Oh, I'll leave the link to both. I'm sorry, I'm just tipping. I'll leave the link to both, but I haven't really watched that many different ones. I feel like I used to have quite a lot I used to enjoy. My favourite YouTubers, okay, these look really bad. Right, so that's my eyebrows done. I feel like they look very ginger and very orange, but I feel like that is because the contrast of the camera is up, and obviously it's a new camera. I have no idea really how to work it yet, so we're gonna have to stick with it. I know in real life they're not, but it's okay. They're fine in real life. I am gonna do my eyes first because obviously there is quite a lot of fallout. I'm gonna do my eyes first because I know there is a little bit of fallout, and I'm using quite bright colours. But I am going to be using, so basically I don't have the P. Louise base, which I would like to obviously use. I used to have it but it ran out. But that was honestly the best base. So today I'm actually going to be using this. I just use this all the time. I don't know why I choose to use this. I think it's because it's quite thick and I know the eyeshadow clings to it quite well. And this is the PS Pro Longwear Mineralized Foundation. It's a good foundation. I don't like to use it on my skin because it's heavy, and I just use my quite dirty looking Huda Beauty sponge. So yeah, what I first do is I carve my brows out. I do always carve my eyebrows first out. I do always carve out my eyebrows first when I use this, and I just use the Saya 204 short shader brush, and it's just because it's so small and it's quite precise. But yeah, I didn't ever used to carve out my eyebrows until about probably like a couple of months ago now, and literally I do it all the time now. I think it's because for a long time I have always done the base of my makeup first. I think that's just because I found it a lot easier. Since I've been doing that, I feel like that's when I get... And I use a lot of glitter, and obviously if you use a lot of glitter you will know it just does not work. Putting glitter on after you've done your skin, the glitter just goes everywhere. I use MAC Gold glitter as well, and if you've used that you will know it's an absolute pain to get rid of. If you use it, you will literally find it over your stuff for the rest of the week, the month. It's everywhere. Now I've actually just underlined them, I'm going to put a little bit of that on, and with a wet beauty blender I'm actually going to use this over the lid. This worked yesterday when I used it as a base, so I'm hoping it's going to work today. I've just sat and filmed this whole look, which went to put eyeliner on, and the eyeliner literally went everywhere. I didn't realise the applicator had come off and it splashed over one eye, so I tried to rinse it out, and now I've ended up with this. So let me start again. Great, my eyes are stained. The only one problem I have with this palette is that it's staining my eyes. Oh, I've got concealer in my eye. So to start off with, these eyes look a mess, the eyebrows look a mess. We're going to look past it, we're starting again. My eyes are literally burning, they're starting to water. But I'm going to film this look. So, right, so I'm going to put the purple in first. We're going to go with purple. I don't really have a brush of which is going to work for this, but we're going to go with this one. We're going to see if it's clean. We're going to go with the shade Wasted. Wasted, it's like a very, very dark purple. That's better. And create like almost like a halo, just a rounded shape in your eye. Placing and patting in like a rounded shape. So now we're going to go in with this brush and the pink. Funky, it's a really nice pink. I'm going to go in with the yellow now. Don't give up. Right, there we go. Back in with the pink. Right, so I'm going to do the same process on the other eye. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this video. Is this video going to go up? We don't know. It's been an absolute fail. I was so excited to film and I thought, oh, it's going to go all right. It's going to work. Here we are. I know patience is key with makeup, and it's something I probably lack a little bit. Now I've done that. So I'm back. I've done that. I don't know if you can see. So basically I've done a yellow to pink, purple to pink to orange to sort of yellow look. I'm not sure in what format this is going to go on because it's gone so goddamn wrong. I had every intention of making this like such a good video and it always goes wrong. So now I've put my primer on, I'm now just going to move on to foundation, and for foundation today I'm going to use this, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Define. It's a good foundation. It's not my favourite, but it's good. It's quite, I like to wear a darker foundation than my skin tone. Oh my god, today I also ordered the, like, is this like supposed to be the dupe of that? The Shape Tape foundation. So excited for it to arrive. I don't know where the brush is. Great. I like quite like a beauty blender type of person, but I've been really loving using this Saya Couture makeup brush, working wonders with a good foundation. I love to talk. I found the Anastasia foundation the other day for £6 in, what's it called? TK Maxx. But it's in the shade Banana, which in the shop looked like my shade. I think it is, but it's not very like soft concealer. I'm going to be using the same concealer I use for my foundation, for my like eye base, just because it makes it so much easier for it to like, because it's got good coverage. It's got really good coverage, and I'm just going to bounce this a bit. I like to sometimes use a beauty blender like after I've used a brush, because it works better at like blending it out. Right, and then to do the rest of my face, I use the shade Banana Bread. You're probably thinking that's so yellow for you, but it's actually not. I don't take this out of the thingy, like the packet though. I just do this, get a minimal amount and do this to my cheeks. So that's the gold on the eyes. I don't know if you can see. I just applied some of that Be Perfect glitter, and that's sort of what the eyes look like. They're not as blended as I was like, but at this point, I'm not gonna lie, it's gone so wrong. Beauty Pie bronzer. This is a really nice bronzer. I used to use this like all the time, and I recently just rediscovered it at the bottom of my drawer. So I'm using it again, and it's really nice. Oh, thank you. I might not actually wear lashes today. I might just literally put mascara on. Favourite step of makeup. Okay, we've gone a little bit overboard, but you know, I've got to swipe the settings of this camera because honestly it's just making everything look so... I'm going to put some of this purple in the lash line. Use the yellow if the yellow wants to work, which I don't feel like it will. When does anything ever go right? Never. So like sort of link it up so it's like a full-on circle. Take my powder brush and just sort of like buff around it so it blends out even further. Yes, this is what I use for blush, these two. I take a powder brush, tap it off, and then sort of whack it. Smile and then put it on. For highlighter, I'm going to use Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I'm going to use Laura Geller... For the highlight, I'm going to use Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This is a classic. So good. I've hit pan. And yeah, it's a shame. It's so pretty though. And I feel like it's just that good balance of natural of like glowy skin, but also like a full-on, like, I don't like white highlighters up here. I've been putting it up here recently, and I don't know, I quite like it. So that's that. And then last but not least is mascara and lips. I'm just going to put mascara on today because I'm not really leaving. I don't want to put lashes on. It needs lashes, don't get me wrong, but I would, if I was going out, put lashes on, but I'm not. That is the eyes done. I don't know if you can see, I've tried to create a look of some sort. This has probably been like the worst our tutorial's ever gone, but what I've tried to do is simply bring you in. The look that I come up with, I like how it looks quite cut, but also quite blended at the same time. The yellow in this palette is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad I finally got a yellow that actually works. Now, so for mascara, we could possibly use, I don't know, I need to find one. Probably gonna be like the world's longest video, but I feel like the eyes are like missing something. So I just found this Stila dupe, which I thought I'd show you anyway, just because it's a good dupe. And this is the I was going to say Stila then, the PS from Primark liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is like obviously the same concept as the Stila one, and it's a gorgeous like goldish colour, and I'm going to put it like a halo eye just on the centre, just to see if it'll, yeah, that makes it look just a little bit better. So now I've done that, I'm going to put mascara on. I'm just going to be using the Mascara Effect Push Up Volume Glamour by Bourjois. I feel like I don't use anything from Bourjois anymore. I don't really feel like a lot of people do. I really like it. Let me just bring it out. I really like Bourjois. Bourjois, I feel like it's such a weird word to say. I really like it. I used to use this brand religiously all the time, and then I don't know, I feel like I don't just get a lot of things from the drugstore anymore, just because I don't find myself spending as much money on like drugstore makeup. It's not that I buy a lot of high-end makeup, it's like I tend to now stick to the same things and not really change it up. Right, so I'm going to put these lashes on. These are a pair of Huda ones. They are a pair of the faux mink ones, but they are super nice. Like, obviously I was weary about using like the Huda stuff I was sent because it was like sentimental. I didn't want to use it, but then in my head it was like, you've been sent all this makeup, use it. I obviously gave some away. I gave some to like a lot of friends and family, but lashes was one of the things, I don't know, I just didn't want to use, and I'd never been in possession of like such good lashes. So now I've actually started to use them. There are some really good ones in there. The last but not least is lips, and for lips, oh, I don't know what to go for. I might go with Fenty. I'm going to go with Fenty, and I think it's in this pocket because I've been using it quite a lot as well. And for lips, I'm going to be using the Fenty lip gloss in Fenty Glow because it's gorgeous. That is it. That is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed creating it, and I just genuinely love the Stacey Marie palette. I did run into a little bit of technical difficulty, but we managed to change it up. I'm so glad we've actually got a look now. But I really enjoyed from this video. If there's any more tutorials you'd like me to see, then please let me know. And yeah, I really hope you like this look. I can't wait to start filming more makeup tutorials this week and throughout the new year. But thank you so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!